I'm gonna say a rumor now.
Oh my God.
Yes, and I hope it's true.
Are you pregnant?
It's true.
Oh, you're pregnant?
Yes. Again.
Fuck, I hate when that happens.
Yeah.
No, but I've heard rumors that you, Within Temptation, will perform the next James Bond song. Is that true?
It's
For the
true
next
as
movie?
well. Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely.
Actually wrote the movie itself.
The movie as well?
Yeah. I'm playing it.
It could have been me that started the rumor about the video because I told you when I made the interview with you a couple of weeks ago that you should be the one making the next James Bond tune.
I agree with you.
Yeah, because I hear it from the new record. I hear a lot of Bond tunes there, and trust me, I have like black belt in James Bond.
Oh, really? Wow. Well, can you tell anyone who's actually working on the movie?
Yeah, I will find that for you. I will put you in together, and then I will get the special thanks on
Yes, I will send you a nice present afterwards. No worries.
That's a deal. Perfect. So, I'm sitting here with Sharon and Adel and Stefan Hellblad from Within Temptation. A warm welcome to Sweden.
Thank you.
It's amazing to have you here. And I'm so amazed that I finally know that I will, get to see you on tour here in Sweden next year.
Finally, I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
Finally we're going to Sweden.
Yes.
Not just a festival or a real proper show, yes.
Exactly. But it's almost a year.
Yeah.
It's a year. I mean, couldn't you have done it earlier, like in December?
Well, the thing is, nowadays every band is like announcing their tours a year ahead, and I think it's also important. In some countries, it's more difficult for some people because it's it costs a lot of money, of course.
Yes.
So they can save up. It's also sometimes young kids that want to go to the show, and then you give them the opportunity to see whenever they want to do that.
Yeah, well, it's going to be amazing.
I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
Yes, a lot of people they already decided, the booking hotel rooms and everything.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's going to be great. But we're here also to talk about, of course, the new album, Bleed Out.
Yeah.
It's been released in like 3 days.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
October 20th.
Yeah, Friday.
Friday, yeah. And I, as working with radio, it's always this super nice thing. You get it sent a while ago. I listened to it and it's amazing.
Oh, thank
Congratulations to another smashing album. But tell us a little bit. I mean, you started working with this album before the pandemic, right?
Yeah, we did.
So we're talking many years.
3 years in total, yeah, since we started.
Yeah, but I also heard you saying it's not a pandemic record.
No, not at all. There's not a song on it that's about the pandemic or being at home or feeling alone.
It's a good time to be creative,
Yeah.
Nothing else to do.
Yeah,
So.
and there were some songs that we actually have written before the pandemic, like Entertain You, The Purge, and there was another song. What was the third song? Not Shed My Skin, but another one.
Ritual?
No, Ritual was also, but it was even written before the Resist album.
Yeah, we're getting back to Ritual later.
Yeah. But it's like Entertain You, The Purge was actually written, I think, and also, it was Ritual, I think. I'm not sure anymore. I think it's Ritual. Yeah, so I'm doubting.
Let's get into
whatever. That doesn't matter. Anyway, So sort of, and 3 songs we written before the pandemic started. We felt like, okay, we're going to release those during the co-headline tour with Evanescence because we've been promoting the Resist album already for 1.5 years and needed to bring something new to people that have already seen our own show. So, so writing already, but then the pandemic happened and we're like, okay, shit, what now? And then started releasing those singles to keep ourselves busy and also for people to have something to look forward to, but then ending up like now with 7 songs already out there and only 4 songs left that people don't know yet. So but it was a choice to keep people engaged and it helped us a lot. I think it's important to have that engagement from press as audience. And but yeah, it's a different time now. We won't do that ever again as many as we have done so far, I guess. 7 singles is a bit much.
But still more than
you used to. Yeah, totally. Yeah. So, it does work for us.
But when you listen to it, the lyrics are quite political.
Yeah, it is.
Are you a political band?
No, we're not activists, but we are human, and we are humanists.
I like the lyrics, don't get me wrong. I really like them. So.
Yeah, no, it's more like what kind of world do you want to live in and talking about topics that matter, that are happening nowadays. You can't escape it. The war in Ukraine, what's happening in Iran, in Gaza and Israel, what's happening in Brazil, Argentina. There's so many things happening all over the world. But I think it all comes down to freedom, I guess, in a way. Fighting for freedom in your country, being invaded, like in Ukraine, fighting for rights to dress how you want to dress within a country like Iran, where the morality police doesn't let you wear the jihad the way you wanted it to. And women's rights to have the choice as an individual what they want to do, for instance, for an abortion, if they want to have an abortion. Or not. That's different even in Europe. In Poland, it's almost impossible to get an abortion.
Yeah.
And so it's not like that. Nobody's pro-abortion. Nobody chooses to do that for fun. But when people do find they have a reason to do so, then they have fought through that, and then it's really heavy to not being able to get one.
Yes. Yeah, it's a crazy world, definitely. I mean, is that what inspires you to make music and also to write lyrics? Is it, the whole kind of the political things that are happening, or do you write other kind of lyrics as well?
Well, we have rituals.
I'm gonna read a little bit from a lyric here. It says, "You're going down for milk and honey. With every touch, I'll embody your desire. I'll make you rise up into my midnight oil. Wet martini from my paper cup, going down the rabbit hole."
Yep. Oh God, yeah.
So I'll leave it to you then.
When you put it like that.
So straightforward.
That's kind of kinky.
It is kinky, I know.
Yeah, I love it. The song is, for me, it's one of the best Within Temptation songs I've heard.
Oh, thank you.
I love it. I really love it, and I know that the fans will love it as well. And we've done some tests with it, both on the radio and on TellUs Rock, and people really, really love it. But you have to tell us a little bit about this.
Well, after so many heavy subjects, we felt, this song has been around for a long time on the shelf because we didn't dare to release it on the Resist album. Felt like it was too different. And then with this album, it evolved in a certain way, right? So the riff became more heavy, and the whole song became in a certain way that we felt like, okay, it's not that poppy anymore. Yeah. And it was always a sensual song. So we felt like it needs to be a sensual lyric as well. And we had a lot of fun writing that. Like, okay, can we write this? Oh my God, this is really hard. Guys, I still have to sing this, It's like, but we had a lot of fun. It's a fun track.
It is a fun track. It's a fun track. And it's a great chorus.
Thank you.
Yeah. So now, nowadays, you don't work with a traditional record company.
No.
What's new?
Yeah, we're independent now.
Yeah?
Grown up.
What's that like? Yeah, you're grown up. You're a grown up band now. You're on your own.
27 years, yes.
Yeah, so what's that like? Is there any difference?
Well, yeah, we do things different now. That we have a distribution deal. We do have a distribution deal with Bertus throughout the world. And they, so it's a joint venture. But we can decide now that we want to have more singles than just the 3 that we had in the past, of course. So that gives us more freedom to do where we want to go, and that's really fun. And but it's also more work, to be honest, because I wouldn't recommend a new band who's just new on the block doing this for the first time. Don't do it. Go with a record company maybe first. Learn a bit from them, and then maybe when you're a little bit older and wiser, we had to grow wiser anyway, and learn a bit about how.
When you played for like 27 years.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We've been through the ritual a little bit, and so we dared finally to do that. So it was fun, doing that. But it was a lot of work as well because you have to think about, people that are going to, promoters in different countries. Who are you going to hire instead of the record company? And those kind of things. Like, okay, budgets. Oh my God. But we have a management who takes care of us. Yeah, that's nice.
And you still kept the producer, Dana Gibson.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
He grew up with Dana Gibson. Yeah, got
exactly.
Power.
That's all.
You can never leave that. It's impossible. Have you been there? Have you been to Gotland?
Yes, many times. I love it. It's really a unique place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
You can be proud of it.
Yes, yes, we are.
Yeah.
As long as you get to keep it from Russia. So.
Yeah. Oh, yes, because it's a very So
Yeah.
I think they have their eyes on Scotland.
Yeah, well, everybody has. So that's
really.
The
Danish was also like, didn't the Danish?
Yeah, but a lot of people have tried, but now it's gonna be Swedish for until the end of time.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
That's what the Ukrainians thought as well.
Thank you for that one.
So it's quite similar, Ukrainian Gotland.
Yeah, that's very close to Russia. I'm sorry, just joking.
We have to cut that. So the process of making music, how does it work within interpretation?
Oh, well, yeah. Well, a lot of embryos start.
Embryos?
Of songs. Of the songs,
exactly.
Small ideas.
Yeah. No, so I'm just,
you do yours, Robert, Daniel, a few, and
everybody does.
Most of the time I read a little bit, but I wasn't really active this time that much. And then it's sent around a lot.
Yeah.
Everyone affects it, and then
it becomes something new.
Grows.
Yeah. But do you meet up like, okay, so let's meet up for this weekend and write songs, or is it like you write something, in the morning, having your coffee outside, seeing the birds, blah blah blah, and everything, and then you send it? So.
Well, how it mostly goes is like we have writing sessions every few in a certain time, like every few months or something. And scattered over 3 years this time, like when we were able to with the pandemic, we would go to Gotland or they would come to us and work on demos and make them into full songs, and then passing them around to the guitar players and bass players and say, okay, this is what we were thinking of, what can you do for us with guitar-wise, and bring your stamp on it, your DNA.
Can we play this?
Yeah, can we play this?
Is it possible?
Yeah.
Because all the guitar riffs parts was also written on keyboards this time. So that was different.
Yeah.
So then you're completely free from the limitations of the guitar.
Yeah.
And you have to translate it back. It was fun.
Yeah, but you guys did a great job.
Yeah, it went.
And the lyrics, the part of the lyrics, is that something that also everybody's involved with? Or?
No. It's mainly Robert and me.
Okay.
And it depends on who starts the song, actually writing the song, working on the song, and then it's then afterwards like, okay, what kind of atmosphere is on the album, on that song, and what do you want to say with it? And a lot of times in the demo, lyrics already representing where it's going to. There's certain things, attention, emotion that reflects on a certain subject work, and it just appears by itself more or less. And most of the time, it's about things that you were talking about that morning. Because before we started writing sessions, like have a coffee, have another coffee, and then like, okay, how's life? Or what happened in the world? My God, did you read this? And it goes from left to right, all kinds of subjects, and we're all interested in a lot of things. So we just constantly talking about that, and then we start putting music on. Did you hear this music? Did you hear that? Oh my God, did you hear this singer? This is amazing what they did. And there's just listening to music in general. There's just putting up a rhythm, putting up an atmosphere, and then starting with vocal lines, just singing and just seeing what comes out, and then making lyrics as we edit. And somebody just picks up a guitar and starts playing guitar, and we get riffs, and we get keyboard riffs.
and then the program drums are just insane. And then he has to play that.
Good luck, everybody. And then
Have fun.
Good luck.
But when it comes to I mean, you're quite a big band. Does it happen that someone says like, okay, so I've written this, and the other people's like, how do you say that in a nice way?
Yeah, that is difficult, of course, but it's most songs are directly coming from Robert and me, actually, because we're the ones who actually, we always have, it's more like, we find it important to have one vision in the band music-wise, and everybody who has ideas is welcome, but we have to maintain that vision. Otherwise, it becomes too you know, everybody has so many different things they like. It's going to be difficult. So you can't have like everybody being a captain on the ship. So there's like one direction, and two of us decide.
Yeah, if something fits, that's good. If not, it's
but do you use
to choose from?
Yes, of course. Yeah. But do you use your phones for like voice recording stuff or writing lyrics?
All the time.
So if you would open your phone now, it would have like 50 lyrics. Is it like something you hear or something could you read something? How does it work? I mean, I really love the lyrics that you write. So how do you?
Now, for instance, like you have like Cyanide Love, which is soon you have sunflowers on your grave, referring to a video that went viral of an old woman giving sunflowers to Russian soldiers when they invaded Kherson.
Yeah.
Saying, keep them in your pocket so we'll know where you're buried when the sunflowers are growing on your grave. So it's poetic, dark but poetic, and we use that for Cyanide Love, which is about Kherson, resistance in Kherson, actually.
Yeah, that's amazing. Do you write the lyrics? I mean, you're not native English, but do you write it in English or do you write it in Dutch first?
No, always in English.
Always in English?
Yeah. Because otherwise you have to translate it and then, you know, the flow of the melody doesn't come out right.
Yeah, it might not work at all.
No, exactly. So you start immediately from there, otherwise it's way more work.
yeah, well, I can imagine.
Yeah.
No, I can't see